Because of doing Ausbildung here in Germany, that is why I am able to be where I am today. So, and this is why you guys will also do the Ausbildung. This video is for the following people. If you want to do Ausbildung in Germany, if you are someone who is seeking asylum here in Germany, or if you are also someone who came to Germany here but you want to do something else before your visa will be expired, then you should watch this video. So first, we are going to discuss about the reasons why you should do Ausbildung here in Germany. Hey, I am a bit traveler. I came to Germany years ago. I did Ausbildung. I am right now at my workplace. Because of Ausbildung, I was able to be where I am today. Not only that, but I am also able to travel to different side of Germany, different part of Germany to go and work. My company pays my hotel, my tickets, everything, my company pays for it. So if you are also someone who want to do Ausbildung, then let's talk about that in this part. So how did I get my Ausbildung, like from someone who is illegal or an immigrant, then to someone who now have a document, is able to travel around the world? So when I was living in a camp that was back in Mannheim, so in this big camp, that's where they put all the refugees, asylum seekers, like everyone together. Now they are going to sort them out, which means like transferring them to different parts of Germany. Then when I was there, I focused more on the German language. And the reason is that because number one, you do not have to pay for it. It's basically for free. So many people do not want to attend that, but this will help you a lot. Number one, I attended the German classes there because it is free. Number two, I also go out to meet with new friends there in the city where we were. It was difficult back then to make friends because even the way you look, the clothes that you have, nothing is new, so it is very difficult. And then you are also not working, not also having money, so you cannot do what you want at the end of the day. But yeah, so when I was there in the camp, I focused a lot on the German language. So fast forward, they removed us from that camp. They sent us to the other parts of Germany. Then now, when I went to this place, like it's called a Heim, it's basically like a temporary home where you guys are going to stay, before your asylum application process is going to be decided by the German government, whether, they accepted your asylum or they are going to reject your asylum, which means to deport you back to your country. So during this period of time, I focused on learning more on German language. But what I did is that there are people who were also working in those camps. So normally they are there to help you guys with difficulties, the things that you need. Then I went to them, I told them that, look, I want to learn the German language. I want you guys to help me to a school, so they said, no, schools are full right now. So what I did is that I just took out my phone, I searched for the nearest school. I went to this school, I talked to the school principal myself. I told him, I want to learn the German language. I know I can do it. Just please give me a chance. He looked at me, he said, but school are almost, in the middle for this year. I said, no problem, I'll be able to do it. Then he took my document. I gave him my document, like this Duldung document, like maybe some of you guys who are in Germany and, you probably know what Duldung is. There, it is written there like Abschiebung, which means deportation, which means that during that time, I was on the list of just waiting for my deportation to go back to my country because my asylum is rejected by the German government. So yeah, he registered me at school and everything. He said, yeah, you can start it tomorrow. Oh, sorry, you can start tomorrow. And then I was like, okay, no problem. Then I went to the school, I spent 1.5 years at that school. Then I was able to get my Hauptschulabschluss certificate in Germany, which is definitely something great. Not only that, but I was also the first, like the best, with the best results in my class. Like the school principals was really surprised about my results, But hey, it is something that if you really want it, you can do it, regardless of how difficult the German language is. So after doing my this Hauptschulabschluss, then I went back, home with my certificates. Then I decided that, look, now my asylum application is rejected. What can I do before they will deport me? Then someone told me the idea that you can do Ausbildung. Then I went on, I applied for the Ausbildung Duldung. They told me that your asylum is rejected, so we can't allow you to do Ausbildung unless you bring your passport from your home country, then we will be able to give you the Ausbildung Duldung. I said fine. Then I prepared my passport back home in the Gambia, send it here, and then I send my passport to them and my Ausbildung contract. But here you have to listen, it is very important. Before you give them your passport, make sure you have Ausbildung contract first, which is ready. Send that one to them and tell them that you want to have Ausbildung Duldung. Now they are going to reply you by saying that we need your passport. Then there you can just give them your passport. They are going to approve it. Mine, it only took, I think, like 1 week or 2 weeks, something like that. Then they called me, they told me that you can come for your Ausbildung Duldung. And I went there. They keep my passport during all the period of my this Ausbildung. There are some Ausbildung which will take you 2 years, some will take you 3 years, some 3.5 years. It always depends on which type of Ausbildung or apprenticeship you are doing. So after I did my Ausbildung, luckily, I was also able to get great notes, I passed my exams. Then the company that I did my Ausbildung, they gave me a contract to work with them for the next 2 years. Then I took this contract plus my school leaving certificate for my Ausbildung because I did pass my exams. Now I submitted this thing to the German authorities, which means the German Foreign Office. Then it took them like 2 months, then they were able to give me my resident permit, so this is definitely great, which means before I was not even able to leave the town that we were living because I was on a deportation list. But now I can travel everywhere in Germany I want, everywhere. So the reasons why you should do Ausbildung: number 1 is money, number 2 is a document, number 3 is experience, and number 4 is networking. So all of these things are connected together. But let me explain this thing to you guys. For example, number 1 is money. Ausbildung is something once you are doing here in Germany, it's like you are learning and they are paying you money also at the same time. And it is divided into 2 parts, the practical parts and the theoretical parts, which means the theory, you are going to do that at school. And then the practical parts, you are going to do that at the company that you are working for. Let's say, for example, if you are someone who want to study IT, now you want to do Ausbildung, like IT Ausbildung here in Germany. Then the company you are going for or you are working for to do this IT there, then you are going to be working in the company office. That is going to be your practical parts. Then you are also going to school somewhere, which is going to be your theory parts, So that's why it is very important. Once you are doing this in Germany, learning for a specific jobs, they are also going to pay you. So the second one is documents. Yes, the reason why you should do Ausbildung is document. Let's say if you are someone who is currently in asylum, or you are someone, your visa is about to expire, you don't know what to do, then you can definitely do Ausbildung and this is going to save your life. For example, I was in an asylum camp, when I was on deportations list, I even have like a documents where it is written there, Abschiebung deportations. But I did Ausbildung, and which was able to help me today from someone who is having no document or illegally here in Germany to now someone with a resident permit. I'm now able to travel not only within Germany, but I'm also able to travel to other parts of the world. So definitely document is very, very important. If you are someone who is struggling to have a document here, in Germany, then you should consider doing Ausbildung as well. So the third one is going to be experience. Doing Ausbildungs will help you a lot in this job world because you are learning something where you are getting experience at the same time, especially on the theoretical parts, because in your company you are doing the things also, they are going to give you tasks as well. Let's say you are someone who is in IT, you are doing Ausbildung as, I don't know, like in IT. So you are going to get a lot of experience, which is going to help you after your Ausbildung to be able to get a job faster as someone who only studied at the university without any experience. So the last one is going to be networking, actually, So networking is very, very important. For example, the company you are working for, from your school as well, you are going to meet different people, your boss friends sometimes also as well. Then you can definitely share contacts with all of these people. So which means in the future also, like if you need a help, these people will be there, some of them will be there, because you already know them, they know you already, you can just, get in touch with them. Hey, this is what I need help, all of you might not be able to help you, but there are always great ones who are going to help you. So through Ausbildung is going to bring all these opportunities for you because it did for me, So I am really very grateful. But yeah, anyway, if you guys have any questions, let me know on the comment section. So as you can see, I am right now on this German fast train. Let me turn the camera for you guys. So this is how they looks like, and right now we are at Basel in Switzerland. So I am going to get out in Mannheim. That was the city where I was when I was in the camp. No document, no nothing. But this Ausbildung saved my life in a way that now I am able to get from point A to point B with the freedom of movement and everything. So this is why you should also do Ausbildung. But I will see you guys once I am at my hotel. So let me show you the views, some views of Switzerland. All right. Then I will see you guys once I reach at my hotel. This is why you should do Ausbildung. You see, everything that is in here, I didn't pay for it. Because of the Ausbildung, I was able to get this chance. So I just come right now to my hotel, and this is how the hotel looks like. You know, it's very beautiful hotel. It's very, really nice hotel. Check out this. You know, all these things for myself only. And then here is the bed. So everything in here is just for me only. So the reason why I am showing you guys this, you know, just check out this hotel. It's really massive. All these 2 beds, it's only for me. So my company just booked these things for me, you know, because I am going to work here in Mannheim in this city. So all because of this Ausbildung, you know. Ausbildung is really something, you know. For example, if you are from countries like ours, you are struggling, you know, in Germany here is definitely a way to go. But yeah, I just want to show you guys all of these, you know, just to motivate you guys, so that those of you who want to do Ausbildung, you can also comment below. For example, if you need a help, let's say writing to the companies or writing a CVs, I don't know, you know, or writing like a different other things just to get your Ausbildung, or what type of help do you also need, make sure you also go and follow me on Instagram as well, so that I'll be able to show you guys more. But yeah, it's really massive, you know. So hope to see you guys soon. Ciao.